Alright, this is Figment 1988. Just came back from the flea market over at Flea World in Sanford and got a couple of good pickups here. So let's start off with this game I have here. It's Judge Dredd for the PS1, and it's actually a port of the arcade game, which plays a lot like Area 51 and Lethal Enforcers. And yes, that really tells it all. It does work with a gun con. Over here I got a Gamester arcade stick for the joystick, which is going to be quite useful for several games like Midway Arcade Treasures 2 and Namco Museum. Thing about it is the Y button's stuck, but that's nothing I can't fix. Okay. Also, I got a couple for Sega Master System games. Pro Wrestling, which is a simplistic wrestling game. What's interesting about this one is that before WWE had their "Don't try this at home, school, or anywhere" campaign, this game pretty much had a warning saying that some of the moves in this game were emulations of the kind of stunts that they do in most wrestling events, and they shouldn't be tried at all. And they even go as far as to saying that violence is definitely no substitute for peaceful communication. Okay, next one here is Marksman Shooting and Trap Shooting. This is a light phaser game which you get to choose between two games. Marksman Shooting is pretty much like a Hogan's Alley type shooter, but you don't have to worry about civilians because it's all a matter of accuracy. And Trap Shooting is sort of like the clay shooting Segment and Duck Hunt, but the difference is this one, it actually has a digitized boy sample. Here we got Shooting Gallery, which is pretty much an array of interesting shooting games, in which range from simple duck hunting to more complex games such as shooting a ball that's being guided through a pipe maze. And Global Defense, which is a game that at the time showed that Sega had some guts in showing that they could make games about several whole issues such as the Cold War. Now this game is actually also known as SDI, or Strategic Defense Initiative, which came out in arcades. And the biggest highlight so far is the Yobo FC-16 Go, which is a portable Super Nintendo. Comes with everything: the controllers, the adapter, and surprisingly enough, it's one of those few portables that have a full-blown stereo setup. And it even comes with these headphones. And that's pretty much sums it up for this pickup of video. As usual, I'll try and put up several videos of some of the items and show you how they work. And that's it.